you have a story. You have an you go to see an
Endocrinologist.
What is that?
I do. Well, that's somebody. I have this thing called hypothyroid, which is just I think common with some women. But basically, I love my endocrinologist. I have this thing called ASMR. It's like some type of neurological response to soft voices and there's like ASMR videos on YouTube where people go, "Hi, I'm going to start the session," and they talk into microphones. But that doesn't trigger me. I have to have real people who have soft voices. And when they have a soft voice, you get triggered into like you feel like you're getting a full body massage. Like you feel so relaxed.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a nice thing to have.
This is so nice. So I kind of make appointments with him just to see him because I love the sound of his voice. So I'll be like, "Dr. Cohen, I just wanted to check my blood levels for my thyroid." And then he's like, "Molly, the blood levels look very good." And he's very calm. I'm not doing good imitation. He's so calm. And so he's just like, "I think the blood looks very good." And I'm like, "Do I have Hashimoto's?" And he's like, this story's going nowhere.
No, but I have a follow-up question. Is he aware of what his voice is doing to you?
I did. I told him, I go, "Dr. Cohen, I love your voice." I go, "It's so calm." And he was like, "Thank you." He goes, "I actually did an emergency procedure where we had with other doctors practicing during a high emergency situation, and they all said that I was too calm." And I was like, "Yes, you are." Yeah. So he has such a soft voice.
That's great. And then, but you also you actually got an actual physical massage.
Oh, yes.
That maybe crossed the line.
Yes.
Okay.
I was in Ojai, and I had a woman, masseuse, and she didn't speak English that well, but she was like, "Oh, take off the panties." I was like, "Oh, okay." Is it European style?
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay." Because,
Yeah.
So she's like massaging me, then more oils. I was like, "Whoa, so oily."
Yeah.
And then she's like really kind of going down to my butt. And like,
Really?
I was like, "Woo." And then like more oils and really scooping down. I was like,
wow.
Really getting down. More oils. And I was like, "Oh my God. Am I being violated?"
Yeah.
I was like, I think I'm being violated, but this feels so good.
Is it safe to say that had your endocrinologist been there at the same time talking, you would have just exploded?
Yes, yeah. Exactly, literally.
Thanks so much for being here, Molly. Always such a pleasure to see you. Molly Shannon, everybody.